Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm tying up a few wee blue bottle dries. So I'm going to show you how I put this one together. Now the hook and the vise is a Kamasan B170 in size 12. The thread that I'm going to use is the Uni Thread 801 Red. So I'm just going to come in with my thread, bring away the waste tag of thread. Now the rib is a small Opal Mirage tinsel. If I was tying this as a wet, it's not to say that you can't fish this wet, you can't. I would be using a silver wire. I just want to try and keep the hook as light as possible. Now just stopping short of the barb on this one. Now the dubbing, any blue dubbing that you have will work. This is the Donegal blue from the traditional Irish dubbing range. You use what you have. So just working the dubbing forward. Just tighten up in that wee bit there. Sweep any wee fibres back, bring your thread in front. Now, you're just looking at a black cock hackle at this point, both for the body and the hackle at the front. So just getting two off. Now this is a cock saddle that I'm using. So just going to catch this in, just pinch and loop, fold back the stem, and then break that away. Now, looking to get 3 turns of the hackle at the shoulder of the fly, meaning the top of the body, and then 4 turns down the body. Then we'll come around with our mirage. Now, most important thing when you're palmering is don't let this go. So what I do is take the hackle, bring it down into the rib, and that first turn's tight, and then you're looking 4 turns, then 3 turns, sorry, up the body. At this point, just come in, sweep everything back, and bring the Opal Mirage up in front. Now, Opal Mirage isn't the most robust material, so it's best to fold this back and tie up over the top. And just leave your thread there, because we're going to put in a set of wings of grey cock hackle tips. Now, I want to try and lower, just bring out some of the blue dubbing as well, but I want, my main purpose using the Velcro is to lower the top, to try and get the wings just that wee touch lower. They will come lower once you start to fish the fly. Now, 2 hackle tips, and then all I do to create the V is to cross the tips over. So just have them sitting across each other, obviously, and the tips aligned. Now, just offer these up. We just want the tips of the hackles slightly coming past the bend of the hook. Then just come in and pinch, run with a good half a dozen turns. See then the way that you're sitting. Just have a wee check. Make sure you've got that V. I love to see a V in wee flies when they're using the hackle tips like this. And then just come in, lift your waist ends, take those away. And what I do is, when I'm tying down over the cut ends, is just come in and hold these flat bring the thread to the front, and then come back up over the top. And that just helps to lower the fibres a wee bit more. Then the front hackle. Now you can tie this in dry fly style, meaning the shiny side to yourself. But if I'm honest, it doesn't really matter with this wee pattern, because I'm going to get, when I fish this, I'll gink it. So just folding the tip of the hackle back, or the stem of the hackle back, come back up over the top, and I'll probably fish this either in the middle or the top dropper. Now it's good we fly this too when the adult females, the buzzers, are coming back onto the water to lay their eggs. So you can fish it for both species. Obviously the bluebottle's a terrestrial fly, the house fly. So it's going to, at this point, bring the thread round, catch it in. We like a wax. So I want to fold the stem of the hackle back, and then just work my thread up nice and tight with the thread here. Just forget everything else. Don't worry about the stem and the remainder of the hackle. Just come in, put in a whip finish, put your thread tight, trim away your tying thread, and then break away the hackle. It's a good wee dry fly, this, guys, really is. And then we coat of varnish onto the head. Right the whole way right round. Not worried about getting the varnish in the eye. Always clean that out. Then I just get my needle, take away the excess varnish. Should have a bit of waste wire here somewhere, and I do. Just make sure that the eye is clean. And there you go, guys. Great wee pattern that. You can also tie it wet, if it didn't say what for the body. If I'm tying it in a wet style, I would use the royal blue floss and then a silver wire rib. So there you go, guys. We cracking wee pattern that for the middle, or the top dropper, wee blue bottle. As always, guys, many thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and all being well, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.